Okay. I'm trying to get this to work, but I still don't know if it is working or not. So I'm switching over to my alt to see if it's live or whatever. Okay, so I guess I am live. I'm trying to get this to work, but I still don't know if it is working or not. So I'm switching over to my alt to see if it's live or whatever. Okay, so I guess I am live. I'm trying to get this to work, but I still don't know if it is working or not. Switching over to my alt to see if it's live, whatever. Okay, so I guess I am live. I'm trying to get this to work, but I still don't know if it is working or not. Okay, so I finally got what I needed to go on, so that makes me feel a bit better. Sorry that took forever. We should have someone join midway through the stream, although they decided, you know what, I'm gonna forget about the arrangement for the second time in a row, because they love doing that, because it's really fun. Let me get my controller, and then we should be good, and then we'll start the stream for today. I'm just streaming this because I want to have some fun, because I really want some dopamine and play some Pokemon and talk to some friends, although the friends part might not happen, which would be really sad. And yep, well, that's a pain in the neck. Okay, let's just fix the controller real fast. There we go. Okay, well, let's start. So first things first, last time, in case all people, you know, didn't see it, we had something called Everyone Died. That was the one before that. In reality, what actually happened was just that, God, I'm dumb. Alright. Last time we were grinding, and one of our Mons died. Taya died. So we got Pan Pan, aka Don Fan, to, you know, replace Taya. And so right now we're gonna go grind to get the apricorns. So, what happened was that I realized something very devastating for my life. I am like super behind in school, and so I am going to just work till midnight every night from now on, because I kinda have to now. So that's gonna be fun. But you're gonna be asking, oh, if you have to work so late, why are you doing this? There's this one thing called a dopamine, which I am severely lacking in. So I want to just have some of that. God, am I bland? God damn. Okay. Like, I'm just not very fun to talk to as a person. Like, no, that's not true. I'm not good at talking to myself. Me talking to myself is just not fun. I am just... Shit. Okay, well, this is not going well. Fuck. Okay, okay. Water Spout will do way more damage on Biscuit. Yeah, we didn't even get out of Cherry Grove, really. Not Cherry Grove, Cyan, whatever the fuck it's called. I played Terraria a while ago. By a while ago, I mean like a couple of months ago or whatever. And it was pretty fun, but I just didn't jive with it all that much. And why is it says it's scheduled for 4:11 p.m.? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how. The reason the stream's kind of weird at the beginning was because I was trying to get the chat box to work, and I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and it said, okay, sign in. So I used to be signed in with my Twitch, but I unsigned in because I was trying to. I moved to YouTube because, you know, I'm streaming on YouTube right now. Do the audio levels get influenced by what I do? Let's check. No, they don't. Okay, that makes things easier and harder for me. So that's sick. So all of my Pokemon need insane leveling. Half my team needs leveling. Some more than others, as you can see. Pan needs a lot of leveling. Lily needs a lot of leveling, and Grim needs like 5 levels of leveling. So I'm planning to do this every day just so I get some dose of dopamine, and also might grow the channel. That would be really cool. Because if the channel would grow, then more people would see my art when I'm good at it in like 3 years. And because I was trying to limit how much time I actually spent on art today, because I want to be a bit more productive than yesterday when I did 4 hours of art. And by productive, I mean productive towards traditional homeschool stuff, right? And so, Bugs do good type against your own check. Anyway. I got through normal, alright. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. But I checked. I did a couple hours of work. And most of it was spent on my drawing exercises. And I finally finished the Draw Box 250 box challenge, which was pretty poggers. So because it was pretty poggers, I was able to... Tomorrow I'm going to start... I'm going to do every exercise one more time just to make sure I know how they work and just do a little more practice, and I can finally move on to the second lesson. I think that's what they're called in Drawbox. And if anyone doesn't know, Drawbox is like an online teach yourself art thing. And I am having fun with it, mostly because I'm, you know, have a lot of free time. I can see why people wouldn't like it too. And also, I just don't like the guy's art style. It just doesn't look appetizing to me. But he teaches like the fundamentals pretty well, to my knowledge at least. So I guess that's a good thing in his favor. Yeah. Yesterday my throat hurt so bad, bro. No, from all of the talking I was doing yesterday, and that just made everything really hard. And I hope the chat works. I'm going to check to make sure the chat works while like I'm going to the next route, because I've had a hard time with the chat not working, because the last 2 streams wasn't working because you know, thought I had to mark it manually every time. That's really stupid. Okay, good. The chat does work. Just gotta make sure I don't reload this page now, because it's gonna make everything miserable. Wait, because I got surgery while ago. I have to take twice a day baths, right? Because I've been watching a bunch of Design Doc in the bath, bro, and it's so entertaining, bro. Like, every single one of the videos is, like, amazing. They're really good just to relax to. It's like, it's all... If you guys don't know, Design Docs has a series called Good Design, Bad Design, where he talks about game design and the good examples and bad examples. And that's his one of the main series is there, but my favorite series that he has, not favorite series, but I just like all of his videos. They're so good. I love the videos so much. Alright, Pokemon battle. Good night. Sleep tight. Not letting bed bugs bite. I'm calling him again just to see if he answers or not. Because he's literally always on Do Not Disturb. But we talked about this earlier and he said that he would join at 4. And the stream started at 4:11, so because I was messing with things. And so he had an extra 11 minutes to make sure he saw the messages. And I really hope... Okay, nope. Well, I'm gonna call him every 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna stay on the call, because last time, at the end of the stream, he came in and said, hey, not in the stream, but like in the Discord chat, and said, hey, sorry, I didn't see your messages, do not disturb as I'm blessing and a curse or something like that. And I'm like, bro. He said yes, and so he said, don't worry, I can definitely do it tomorrow. And tomorrow's today right now. And so if he doesn't join, I'm gonna lord it over him for as long as I possibly can. Because I'm just mean like that, bro. I'm mean. I'm a mean person. Itch. I just don't want to not be productive. You know, I want to get my art good. So my art becomes good. Then everything becomes easy. You know? Not easy. If my art becomes good, then I can achieve what I want to do. Because I've had like a lot of game concepts in my brain. And I want to make like a cool art style like Paper Mario or that one Square Enix game that's only on PS4. It's like, that's like a really cool paper art style. Not paper, but like sprite-based art style. I think that'd be really cool. Because I've had a couple game ideas. A more recent one in my head is like Pokemon. Like, I play Pokemon because I like the Moemon mod, just because I think they look nice. But this is Pokemon, but it's like actually like a zombie apocalypse and all your teammates are like girls or whatever, right? And you have to find a cure or something, and it'd be really cheesy. That's one of the concepts that's been floating in my brain. Another one's been floating in there for a lot longer. It's like a traditional JRPG, but with Paper Mario like action commands, I guess. But you could like have different weapons, and you can choose your stance that you go into, and you can choose different stances by like training or leveling up or whatever. And for example, if you have a spear, if you push in on the control stick, it will stab the spear. And if you go from the top of the control stick down, it will slash. It'll do a frontward slash or whatever. Or you can go left to right to do a horizontal slash. And then you can parry other people's like other like attacks with that by using a good move of it during like the turn-based thing. It's like a rhythm game. It's like a rhythm game JRPG, like strategy hybrid or something like that. I don't know. I don't like strategy games myself that much, really. Mostly because I haven't played many of them. I've only played Mario and Rabbids and this one game that was set in like World War II that was free on Epic Games a couple months ago. Also, tomorrow's gonna be pretty Pog Cave Story is gonna be free on Epic Games. That's really cool for me, who like likes a lot of free games. And I also got some guitar classes I'm probably going to take later, because I really want to do music too. The one I'm most passionate about is art, because it's easiest to see your progress in. You know, you can't really see your progress in music, and you can't really see your progress in code as quickly as you can in art. Because, like, I'm not improving quickly. I'm improving, I can see that I'm improving somewhat, compared to how I used to be. Even though they all look like garbage, I can still see that I have improved. My starter was, I talked about a bit Oras playthrough last time, and my starter was Mudkip in the first one. And my first, and Alpha Sapphire, Mudkip was my starter. And Omega Ruby, it was Sceptile. Because I didn't really like Chikorita at all. It just wasn't that cool, and I think that's one of the only games where the grass starter is cooler than the fire starter. Cool, bandwidth please ban me from the bandwidth call. The bandwidth please. I've been interested in doing YouTube ever since I was like super young. I've been wanting to do it for like ever and ever, bro. I've been like, okay, so ice does do more damage against ground. I thought so. Wanted to check. Anyway, I've been like thinking about doing YouTube for like years now. And that used to be like, oh, grow as a channel so you can do YouTube in the future. Now it's more like grow as a channel to promote your artwork eventually. You know? But the problem is if I grow my channel on gaming, like that's why I'm doing streams and not videos, because A, I suck at writing. B, video streams make me feel useful when I just play games. And also, like, if an artist like streams, it doesn't have to be about art. But if they make a YouTube video and they get popular from that one YouTube video, and then they start posting speed art content, they're not gonna get a lot of engagement. But like, still, people who like come to the streams like want to see more of the person. Stuff like I make speed art stuff, which I plan to, or like short little animation memes or something. I think the reason I feel so annoyed about being bad at this point is because that's one thing I heard. It's easiest to learn a language before you're like an adult, right? And that's true. But it's stupid, bro. I hate that so much. Because like, who decided that the years where you're the stupidest person of all time are the one where it's easiest to learn useful skills? That's like awful. That's like saying you can only beat the game. You can only beat a game while you're beta testing it and you fall through the floor every 5 seconds. So it's really it's dumb. It puts everyone at a disadvantage and it's not very cool. Also, when you log into Streamlabs, the delay on the YouTube is so much more. It's so much more delay when you stream through. It's so much more delay when you stream through Streamlabs. I'm probably not gonna stream through Streamlabs as much, or maybe find a way to get rid of the delay as much. I don't like the delay being so far behind. So right now on the stream, right? What I'm looking at right now, I just encountered a Togetic. I'm already a battle out of that. I'm already a full battle out. Pan's level 28. That's pretty pogs. But like, still, that's kind of crazy. So I'm definitely going to change that in the future. I don't want to deal with that being like that. I might do Pokemon challenge runs. I'm probably just going to stream Pokemon, really, because that's really like an easy game to stream. Alright, well, we are out of Iliex town, Iliex city, or whatever, fuck, Iliex forest. I'm goddamn retarded. Bro, fortress, nah. I'm planning on watching that Small Ant stream eventually. You know, the one where he's like, shooting the shit, playing the game, getting the bitches, you know. Damn it. There's no password. That sucks. If you guys don't know, the password basically is like, it tells you like, hey, today's password is Torchic, and then you go to them and say Torchic, and then they're like, cool, you get a point, you get a couple of points, you get items and stuff. Also, I'm gonna check my phone while we go in, just to check to see if somebody decided, hey, yo, sorry for forgetting twice in a row. Oh, Nuzloke's girlfriend came out. That's cool. Okay, well, I'll call him. I don't want to be, like, clingy, you know? So I had, like, a friend, and, like, they would call me a lot. And they're, like, a nice person. They're just a bit weird sometimes, but, like, they're a nice person. And I would just ignore their calls and, like, put my phone away and do something else because I didn't want to talk to them. I hope I didn't become that person. You know? I feel like I'm not gonna talk about that anymore, but like still, I hope I don't become like a person like that, or I'm not a person like that. Man, I really need like an office water cooler in here. That'd be so cool. I don't know how Small Ant does. No, I know how he does it. I know how Small Ant does it. Like, and how other streamers do it. They have a chat. Because they have a chat, they have people to interact with. But when you're doing it like this, like me, you have no chat, no interaction, nothing at all, then you're just not in for a good time. Speaking of not into a good time, I realized if anyone talks in the chat, it's like a full 30 seconds at least, probably more behind. Okay, so right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right, around 30, literally like 30 seconds behind. Literally, and that's crazy. Turk City, Reekin Treek, Eek, Eek and Bokum, Eek and Bokum, bro. 2 for the price of 1, that's a steal. You get 1 Eek with a side of Bokum for free, $10.99. Tiffany. I hate how all the Pokemon names are capitalized on all caps. The thing is, I can't make a mod that changed that, like with like a thing, because like I'm pretty. Those don't use Pokemon variable names, which means that in a some of them do and some of them don't, which is really interesting. Some of the phone calls do and some of them don't use like the variables for the Pokemon names. And just to let you know, coding works by you can just write. Let's say you have a message that you want to play multiple times, like you cannot stop. This is down. There's a time and place for everything, but yada yada yada, right? You could either write like a console. Like I'm just saying it in very vague, like not vague, but like simple. You could write a console.writeLine, like string. If player uses bike, then you type that whole thing out. But the more you the more code you make, the less the more annoying that is. So you just normally write a variable of like, you like write, if player uses bike, then play oak error message or something like that. That could be like the name of it. And so play the oak error message. Okay. And another battle. See, I'm not skipping battles because that's the point. We're grinding. This is a grinding stream. Because my Pokemon need to grind a bit more. 2 of my lower levels died last time, and then 1 of my actual high levels died last time as well. It's such like a gap that you could theoretically squeeze in, bro. Right? I'm not sending him out because A, ground type ain't good against flying. B, that's a Superside bomber, bro. Superside is pain when it's Superside, it brings on many changes. I watched this video recently on the easiest games to Nuzloke. Oh fuck. Okay. Almost could have ended life there, sorry. Anyway, I watched like video on the hardest games to Nuzloke. And it was pretty interesting. One of them was not games. That should have been like a game, but it was like a live stream highlights of. Would have been way cooler if it was like a video essay, but I get why they did that, you know? I'm the one who just uploads their RAWs to YouTube. And I'm mostly streaming it on YouTube, so I don't have to deal with downloading the VOD and then uploading it and then deleting the VOD off my computer. That'll make it so much slower, and I don't want to do that. Slowish. Hey, slowish. Hey, slowish. Hey, lowish. Slowish. Relish, bro. Bro, I used to love relish on hot dogs, and I just don't care. I don't really like hot dogs all that much. Okay, well, we're going to go take a break real fast because I got to take a piss. You know, that one video, that one meme. Okay, be right back. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back now. Calling him again. It's been a bit, maybe he's on his phone or something, or maybe he's on his computer. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I'm a very, not lonely, I could say, just not very content with my girls, so I'm not very content with my current social situation. It's not very, you know, satisfying. Ground is normal against fire, which makes life harder. Good night. Okay, he's gone, bro. He's dead. He's deaded. Back forth, level 29, baby. Will I make highlights of these? Maybe. I don't know. If this channel ever does get big, I'm probably gonna make a separate clips channel and then just download these videos and transfer them there. But better to grow one channel than to try to grow multiple, right? And plus that would defeat the purpose right now of a live stream channel. Plus, I don't know. I just want to be good at art, please, already. Come on, bro. Art gods, give me here. art power Nuzloke with the colossal okay, I was so ready to say game over, bro. Come on, let me check this summary. Also, look how cute. Oh my god. I'm changing sand to magnitudes order. Its speed is really high. I just realized how high its speed was, bro. Also, it's all physical attacks. If we get a really good ground type special attack, we're going to annihilate everyone. Because its special is so much higher than its everything else. And Donphan is really bad. Okay. I'm begging, bro. Begging. 99. Okay, and it's gone. So magnitude's good if I want to hit something. So it's rock smash. If I want to do damage, Bone Club's the highest damage. If I want to do repeated damage on a long battle, same team. So this is one of the most talented movesets I have on this team. Rock smash is good. Another type move in case the ground types don't work and we're stuck with ground types. Same team does repeated damage. Also, rock smash is more damage, but I want to keep it down there. What do I want to keep it down there? I don't know. Let's check. I'm pretty sure rock smash does more damage than sand too. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm just dumb. So it actually doesn't do most damage. Try Bone Club, and it brings it instead. Good job, Panda. Level 30, baby. When I get it to like level 34, and we'll switch out to Ludicolo. I haven't used it much, but I don't remember using it. Also, I got really surprised earlier. I think it was off. I'm pretty sure it was off camera, but just fell off. It was scratching my ear. Anyway, I was pretty surprised earlier. Surprised earlier. When I was playing off camera, not in between streams, like before the streams happened. I found the Ditto. I'm like, oh, okay, it's gonna transform into my Pokemon. But then I forgot the movesets are randomized, so it just started using really high-powered normal type moves against me. It's so hot. Okay. Bro, tell your girl she looks like a whale or anything. Don't worry, bro. She'll be so happy with it. She'll be so happy with it, bro. Alright. Fuck. Okay, good. That was like, that was an exchange and a half. That was a really big exchange and a half. That was really funny. So there we are. The highest level it actually can be in this area. We're just gonna magnitude 8, and it'll love it. Sweet. Cause Donphan. Okay, good. The Bandwidth Patrol killed me again. I got really excited too. I thought, oh, he responded. Finally, Senpai noticed me. Cool. Alright. That's the problem with magnitude. You're betting on whether you'll die or you'll live. 'Tis the problem. We're switching. No, we can't switch. Oh no, I forgot. You can't switch. Yes, just do magnitude again and hope for a good enough magnitude to kill it. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna fly back. We're gonna fly back to not Goldenrod. That's so far. Cyanwood. Man, bro, I got excited for Gen 7 when I played, when I played, not Gen 6, I mean, it was, but like, when I played ORAS, I was so excited for the next generation. I'm like, bro, you could fly on the Latios and Latios, what if they just expand this to every Pokemon? Because even then I thought, this Legendary kind of makes it not fun, because it's easy. Because that game was super easy, I think. I died a lot more than I think I should have, just because I didn't grind. I didn't fight trainers. I think I just went through. But also, man, repels are necessary if you don't have a speed up button. If you don't have a speed up button, bro, you need repels. And I guess that's kind of good, but like, if like all the move animations take forever and they're not even interesting to look at, then oh well. Like, the problem with Pokemon is that all the battle, and even in the new games, all the battles take forever. Just because of the move animations, and they don't even look that good. It's like Tailspin. It's like, thwee, thwee, and it rotates the model on the x-axis, and it's just like expecting you to think, sit through that and be satisfied. You know, on the x-axis with some particle effects. You know, in a lot of different shows and in different games, ground, like, earth powers or whatever, are are really different in terms of... Should I get rid of magnitude for dig? That's the question, because it can be used out of battle to get out of dangerous situations, and it's a 2-turn move which helps hide, but I'd have to get rid of magnitude for it. But I could always, when I get to the Blackthorn, get rid of Rock Smash and give it to a full-on HM Slave or something. I can always get it later. Should I get Dig or not, though? Also, I just realized the flashing light on the first screen. Like, my mouse showing? No, my mouse doesn't show. But, like, that flashing light is the DS top and bottom screen, or the DS logo. I didn't notice that until now. We're giving up on Dig. Okay. It's gotta get you up to level 35, and then you're gonna be viable for everyone to love and give affection to you. Oh no, I just realized I was spamming. I was like, wasn't even looking, and I was like, oh no, that's a type disadvantage, and I would die. I would legit die. Yeah, I would so die. That's like the exact type following that would kill bro, pure ground type against a water ice is like definitely like for the like definitely a sense of disaster. They gotta add more different they gotta add multi-type moves, bro. Not just like super advanced ones that you get at the end of the game, but like primary type and then a non-primary type, right? For moves. For example, Stun Spore will be primary type, either like primary type grass or secondary type poison, or like primary type grass and secondary type electric. I don't know how they want to expect the types to work, but like it'd be cool. So that means it has a chance of like. It means like if it's a ground type, that one move won't work on it, and a different move would. And it's more strategy into this game that you don't really need strategy for to beat any of the guys. But honestly, I think that Nintendo and everyone else should just have a fan game competition, where, like, you know, like how like Nickelodeon Cartoon Network had like a pilot like segment. Where like they would have people make pilots, and then they'd air all the pilots, and the one that the kids voted for the most would become a show. It's like whatever happened to Robot Jones, and whatever one became like cartoons. They should do that for video games, bro. And like I would love to see the Sonic the Hedgehog one of those. You know how like insane everything would be? People have been making like full-on new engines for Sonic the Hedgehog, and like the chance of like one of them showing up and being like, I don't know, something like it'd have to be like, oh, this has to run on current gen consoles, PC, and Nintendo Switch. So that like different versions or whatever, and like that'd be super cool, you know? Oh, the mouse does show up on the screen, so I guess you were looking at that. It's too small. The preview on my end. Ugh, my throat is so dry. killed the Flareon. Alright, Bone Club killed the Flareon. I don't know why my voice is so, like, deep. It's not, like, deep, you know, but, like, it's kind of has, like, the little tinge to it that makes it kind of, you know, like that. There. Like that, you know? I don't know. I'm thinking about it too much. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. I know I probably should be training in the grass outside of the Safari Zone Gate. I'd probably be more efficient, and I'll probably move after this level up. So I can just fly there and poke in the center. Bro, I'm pretty sure. You know how, like, I'm gonna say something like weeb talk. Okay. So I watched Code Geass. Oh yeah, spoilers for Code Geass, by the way. And I knew at the time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the main guy, like, you know, game ends, right? But I'm like, hopefully it's in a respectable way, right? And so I watched. I'm like, okay, this is good. He's doing things that are kind of stupid at times, but it makes sense. And also, chess strategy leading with the king would actually make you lose immediately. There's no valid chess strategy, and all the infinite possibilities that leading with the king would actually, you know, grant an advantage. But I rest my case. Anyway, I looked through, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool, right? And then I look. Oh shit. See, Tri-Attack should be like 3 elements instead of just normal type or whatever, right? Anyway, I look through, and I see. I go and watch the show, and I get to that one episode, and I see the look. I know it's been like, oh, it's been aching. He's gonna do something with it. He's gonna lose his power or something. I don't know. And then the fucker just has the gall. He has the absolute gall to say, like, these lines. I was watching the English dub, by the way, but I looked it up later, and the Japanese said the same thing, or something very similar, that solves the same problem. And, like, basically the plot up to this point was that he was gonna command the princess to take his side, like, right, his cousin, to take his side of the story by using his Geass on her. And basically his Geass just makes him, like, brainwash people and make him do what he wants. And he said, and she's like, well, what would I do? I would totally help you. How do you know that it would make me work even if I didn't want to do it? And then he says these lines, I'll never forget it. He said, if I were to, for example, tell you to kill all the Japanese, you would do it. And at that one time, his eye activated, and I heard the sound effect, and I was like, oh no, you didn't. Oh my god, that's so stupid. It was literally a hypothetical, and he would not work with hypotheticals before, because it's implying him a command. He's like, it's like if he said to someone, go fuck yourself, they would fuck themselves, right? Because that's like a command, but there's sarcasm. It's not a literal statement. He said, if I were to tell you to, for example, kill the Japanese. He didn't say to kill the Japanese, or he might have, but like not exactly, right? And that made me so mad. Wait, I thought Drifloon was Gen 5. Oh my god, that's kind of sad. But yeah, but the movies, bro. This Ghost Flanks, this is a bad match. The movies, apparently, right? Apparently, the movies they retconned that. I saw in a video, they might have retconned that, which would have made it, which made me think, oh, I might want to watch the movies instead. You know? I could watch the movies instead to see how it would work. But, you know, this is also a great matchup for me. It can't kill me no matter what. That's just why I got so mad, bro. I was angry. I don't get that. That's not a thing that would make someone sad. And also, why did Lotab's hair color change when it turned into Lily? Right? I'm not gonna send Lily out, but like Lily has a totally different hair color. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, that's a big problem with this hack. They're all made independently from each other. all the sprites, and so like hair color consistencies throughout evolutions usually change. Anyways, but that made me so mad, and like I don't get sad. I haven't gotten sad in a while, but that just I don't get sad. I usually just get pissed, you know. I usually just get really, really mad instead. I should have just used Air Blast, but that does the trick too. And oh. This is the worst training spot. This is way worse for the types that I have. I'm probably just gonna heal and then switch back to the old one. That's because the Pokemon are mostly grass type here. There's like one Raichu, which is pretty good for all my Pokemon, because all of my Pokemon are super good against electric, pretty much. No flying types or no whatever else it's good against. What else is it good against? I know it's good against flying and water types. And also, theoretically, if they were to make their own water, electricity wouldn't actually conduct through if it was pure water. Electric type is super effective against flying and water only. It's pretty low, all things considered. Ice is super effective against 4, and Dark is only super effective against 2. I'm gonna go grab water, actually. I'm so thirsty, my throat's about to fucking kill itself. Alright, I'm back. How long was it since the last message? 20 minutes. I'm gonna call him, see if he wants to tune in for the next half hour, but I don't know. Okay, we're gonna fly back to the old training spot. Just because it was more efficient. Alright, well, he didn't answer again, which is cool. Okay. Grabbing some water, I'm really thirsty, bro. I'm super thirsty. It's the most boring streams ever. At least I'm getting what I need done. At least, you know? Because I need to grind and I just want to play Pokemon. But I just gotta grind the new guys up. Although the levels might be lower here, it's a better training spot because the battles get done quicker. The other Pokemon have more EXP to give relative. Battles done like that. It's time to upload the Bickety Buck Bumble. I'm going to... I'm in a group chat. Okay, well, all I can do is let the Discord gods make their magic happen. Alright, that's the worst type up for me. We're switching. Lily would be a bad type up. Really bad type up. I'm dying, bro. You know, I'll technically always die if you think about it. I don't know why ice only does half damage against water. It'd be cool if they made it half damage against water, but it has a higher chance to inflict frozen against people, against like water types, you know? That would be cool. There's some incentive to use it, you know? Level 34, only one more level to go, and then we can switch to Let It Kutla. Got Ludicolo. I forgot what I named Ludicolo just because I haven't needed to bring it out. Yeah, I haven't even brought it out into a battle yet, ever since I caught it. I'm probably not gonna get a PS5 unless they do like super sale or just like game I really want to get on it. So overall, I haven't been gaming as much as I used to. I used to be playing like so many games, bro, or at least a lot longer. But I haven't. I've only been playing Pokemon and Genshin Impact. I'm probably just gonna play Genshin Impact at like 10 tonight, or like tomorrow midnight or whatever. Come on, bro. Can't believe you did me dirty like this. Can't believe he did me dirty, bro. I can't believe you would do that to me. That's kind of sad, bro. Can't believe you would, you know, just bail out again on the call. I know I'm bringing it up a lot, but I just don't have anything to talk about. I don't have many stories. I don't have many things to tell. Will Clamp one hit it? No, it wouldn't. But it'll do a good amount. Well. Stream's gonna be going on for like about 30 more minutes. Just because of the sheer amount of Flareon here, it's so easy to trade anyone who is effective against fire types. Anyone who can do good damage to fire types is really useful here. Oh yeah, bro, I love this one song that I don't think anyone else has really like loved before. It's the it's the What Am I Supposed to Do song by Sven Johnson. You know, like Josh Johnson's younger brother. It's so good. I love it so much. I actually have it on 2 of my playlists. So in case you don't know, I have a sleep playlist. I've never told it, so of course no one would know, but I have a sleep playlist and a a sleep playlist, and wow, this guy's speed is 100. That's really high. But I have a sleep playlist and three normal music playlists. 2 of them are complete, and I'm not adding any more to them. One of them, and I only have to print the last one onto the CD first before I can do it. Because I want to print them on CDs just so I have them for like road trips and stuff, right? Because I'm gonna have it on an MP3 player and a CD player. Just, you know, I think CDs are really cool. They're a nice little novelty. It's kind of cool to be able to have something that you burned on even if you're not going to use it very much. Only like one more. This guy should level up right after this battle or something, for sure. Yep, knew it. Its highest attack, its special attack is slightly higher by 1 point only, though. So it doesn't really matter that they have a bit worse on that front. We're going to send Grim in, because Grim is... I forgot what moves Grim has. I want to look at them before. Reason it's Grim, 1, it has a scythe. 2, it killed everyone on the team. It killed half my team. It's the shiny Gyarados, but it's a shiny Armoraldo. It's Rock Bug, it knows Silverwind 85, Stone Edge 95, Ancient Power 50, and Cut 25. So we're going to be using Silverwind mostly because it's pretty strong and it's boosted by its really high special attack stat. But against this, we're probably going to switch to Stone Edge. Edge. Fuck, don't die. Okay. So, it's still only level 30, and it has pretty low speed, and all its moves aren't very accurate. Let's check again. Yeah, we're gonna probably use Silverwind, but we can't overwhelmingly level yet, so we're gonna fly back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, so I'm actually glad I didn't post it on the Twitter. I posted, hey, I'm streaming on. Like what? Oh no, I must be like dreaming or something. Not dreaming, but like imagining things that aren't there. Alright, this fact sprite looks a lot like the redesign. Hello, this is Ethan. How are you? Anyway, I need to stop talking about it. God. This is kind of nothing else to talk about. But yeah, I made a collage. I don't know if I ended up telling this, but I know I got sidetracked at something. But I ended up making a collage of poses for this one drawing I'm making. Don't get your hopes up. It's gonna suck, but it's improvement. And I think the annoying thing is that when your best work was your first one of that character, it makes you kind of annoyed to keep going and keep getting worse. But it is really hard to make a new character and draw them in different positions. So I'm pretty proud of the first OC character I made. They look pretty good, all things considered. My fine line early. Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna do an all tonight because I'm super behind on school. So I need to catch up. I'm not gonna be content at just one thing of everything. I'm just gonna. Will Ancient Power? Will Silverwind just go? Okay. Will Silverwind one hit KO? No, it won't. So that's a good thing to know. Silverwind won't one hit kill a level 16 Flareon. That is good to know. So we'll end up using, on Flareons, we'll probably end up using Stone Edge. Edge? I don't know. Sleepy. You know, it's bad when you're saying sleepy at 5 p.m. Why'd I go all the way back to this Pokemon Center? I don't know why I went all the way back to Olivine. I didn't even notice that I went all the way back to Olivine, bro. Bada-bum, bada-bing, bada-bum, bada-bum, bada-bing. This would actually be in a horrible area. If the ground was sand, none of those buildings would be able to stand like that. They'd have to be built different. Because if it was sand, you wouldn't be able to have a foundation in a house like that. None of them look like they have a foundation, and there's no paved roads. Now, see how awfully sandy your houses would be? It'd be awful, bro. No one would like it. You'd end up getting sand in your bed. You'll have to take your shoes off outside the house. Is Rock type really bad against Flying type too? Because if so, this is an awful lineup. What? Rock does double damage against Flying types? Does Flying type do double damage against Rock? Bro, Rocks are super effective against Flying types? Since when? Bro, when was that a thing? Why? I guess... I don't know why Rock and Ground shouldn't have been made separate types in the beginning game. It should have been called something else, at least a bit more different, you know? Because, like, Rocks are on ground. They could have called them Mud, and then Mud type, and then Rock type. Yeah, that would make more sense than Ground and Rock type. Or Dirt type, or Dust type. Or Airborne Particle type, or whatever. All of my joints pop. Every joint in my body has a very high tendency to pop on things. You know, it might be worth using Ancient Power. You know, it might be worth doing that. Level 31, first level so far. Oh, by the way, in this Nuzloke, I can Rock Polish. What does that do? I think it increases your attack stats, right? Raise the speed stat. I don't think so. What's I talking about? Oh yeah, I can use all the fossils I got through the randomizer. Normally, if it was a normal randomizer, it would count as a thing. At least that's what I would do, but since it's not a normal randomizer, I'm not gonna count it. Clicking tongue, snapping with the finger guns, one eye closed, bro. Nope, that was a bad move. That was a really bad move. And since we're at half health, actually we're a bit higher than half health, but still we're switching. We switch at the perfect time to not die. The highest level, the longest lasting, second longest lasting actually. That's the highest level now. Biscuit the waterbender. Oh, bro, I'm listening to a podcast, and I've been watching all their episodes because I want more things to draw to. And so I have literally every Hopeless Speeches video on my podcast playlist right now. I have the new Goons podcast. I love the Goons podcast. It's really funny, but it's very crude in like the childish way. And I don't like their videos as much. I only watch like the TV sometimes. But like, those guys are funny. In the Call Me Carson episode, you can kind of tell that Carson's a bit uncomfortable with that being in there. I just think that's kind of funny. Not like very, just like a tad, you know, just the tiddlywink of uncomfortableness in there. Wow, I missed that letter a lot. Come in. I didn't get any phone calls. I didn't get any. Look. Switch to Biscuit and fight this, and then we're gonna end the stream a bit early. And yeah, well, let's just fly back to the Pokemon Center real fast. Oh, you know, just prevent me from using Fly and wasting my time. There you go. Well, that stream kinda sucked. It's supposed to be a bit less boring for everyone. The boring company. Hee. Get it? Because they dig holes, and digging holes is called boring. Bro, sweet. So, third stream in the row without any chat interaction. Second stream in a row where someone failed to show up. I'm not holding any grudges, but I'm going to stab him and prevent him from reading. I'm joking, of course. Where am I? We're gonna end this off with a nice little recorder solo. Can you guys hear the recorder? Okay.